Mario did seem to dominate the Nintendo 64 on its release. Then along came a new kid in town, and he was chasing bigger game than a few shiny stars. Turok Dinosaur Hunter was an action-adventure. Your task was to protect the barrier between Earth and the Lost Land. Comparisons with Quake were inevitable. The differences, though, were huge. Thanks to the N64's controller, here was a first-person perspective title on a console that was comfortable to play. The responsiveness was incredible, as was the speed at which you looked around this virtual world. With so much graphics power to hand, Turok's enemy character design was fluid, detailed, and far more complex than usual. From ancient warriors to cyborgs, each had a unique style of attack, and they came at you quickly. Inside the narrow caverns and chambers, Turok did feel much like a Quake clone. Fortunately, these sections were short, and they just made you enjoy the open-air spaces even more. As you dodged dangers, a blue vortex would sometimes appear, leading to hidden areas within the level. These contained extra lives bonuses, which you were going to need for some of the big bad guys a bit further on. Yes, it wasn't called Dinosaur Hunter for nothing. Big, fast, and detailed, all the end-of-level bosses were a surprise. If a few explosive arrows wouldn't do the job, how about a fusion cannon? Was it a game or was it a special effects movie? Turok was originally a comic book character, and it was refreshing to see its makers, Acclaim, adapt an existing idea into something so breathtaking. There were moments when the action could be a little too realistic, something to be aware of if you're of a nervous disposition. That said, this was the game that convinced a more adult audience that the N64 meant business.